All right, what's going on, guys? So I want to do a quick video explaining one of the bigger mistakes that I've made as a real estate investor, especially in tax liens here in the state of Alabama. And the biggest mistake, at least one of the biggest mistakes, was I did not close with an attorney, or at least a tax lien attorney. And of course, with tax liens being the way that they are, it's the wild, wild west of investing. And so what that means is anybody can sell them. You don't need a real estate license to sell tax liens or wholesale it or flip them or do subject twos or owner financers. There's no rules basically. And so what happened is I on multiple deals, which I was so stupid for, but I did it, is that I was purchasing from a wholesale guy, which at the end of the day, I'm looking at the numbers. I'm thinking this is a great deal because the ARV on this property was around $70,000. I was buying it for like $4,000, the first position lien. And also I knew who the owner was, so I knew I could get a quick claim deed. I could be in the property for about $5,000, put about 30 into it, turn that property into a warranty deed, and then sell it for $70,000 and a $40,000 profit. So I thought it was going to be a great deal, and it looked like it on paper. Problem was, though, is that the person that was selling me the property did not have proper clear title or did not have correct conveyance to him. So what he did is he basically just sold me a piece of paper for $4,000 that wasn't worth anything. It was almost the same as him going to Brooklyn and saying, hey, I'll sell you the Brooklyn Bridge and giving you a quick claim deed to the bridge, yet he didn't have prior ownership to it. And that's one of the bigger mistakes that I made as an investor, was simply knowing that, look, I bought a piece of property that I thought the previous owner owned, but he didn't. Or more importantly, if I would have gone through an attorney and had them do the proper title search and knowing that that wholesaler was the correct owner, I would have been able to know for certain, at least been able to mitigate and send that risk off to the attorney rather than me, knowing that, hey, I don't mind paying an extra $200 to make sure I know exactly what I am buying. And so that's one of the things that I would definitely encourage you guys to do as you're getting invested or you're starting in Alabama tax liens, is to make sure that you're always closing with a tax attorney or somebody that knows how chains of title work in real estate. And one thing that I'm coming out to you guys with, I've just actually launched it. It's a whole webinar series. That's completely free. I'm basically showing you guys exactly what tax liens are, at least in Alabama, how to get started, how to apply for properties, and then initially and eventually profit and make a lot of money in this space. It's very unique, and one of the best parts about it is there's hardly anybody playing in it, so you can create a crazy real estate monopoly for you and your family as generations come down the way. Again, guys, that's going to be a link in my bio. I hope you guys click on it and get the webinar. See you then.